Daniels starts with a pass. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shot. Of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd and inches.
Let's go. Let's go.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Crap goal 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Ready. 3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Washington.
And the Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. He'll get that to his tight end, Ben Sinnott. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
That's another.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Pioneer.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Cowboy 80.
Third and short, and it's Daniels. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's in. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Washington. That's touchdown number 11 on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set. Here we go, here we go. Ready, right?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. Into space. And he will go all the way. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. A short one taken at the 10. Crazy. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Ready. 19 Cardinal. 8. Cup 19. Cup 19.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That is caught. It's Robinson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Go,
at
Reed.
the 30-yard line.
Check. Turn. Step. Ready. Go.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play there for Washington. 37 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
70. Let's go.
On play action, Daniels. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Catch. 60 Bison. Warriors 70.
To the air again is Daniels. That one out wide for Wright. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2.
It's a gain of
A big
yards.
play there for Washington. 31 yards.
First down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Ready. 70. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19 tight. 19 tight. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Saquon is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again with Robinson. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. He'll drop to throw. He'll get this to Pitts once more. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, come on. Hey, stop.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2 as they begin with 3rd and 8. Pitts is the man in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And that'll set up 4th down. He'll return it from the 11. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. Get this out wide, and they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
13 yards.
A pickup there of 13. Good for a Commander's first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Head up. This is right. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ready, ready.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 1.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go, Chap, go, Chap. Let go.
Back on the ground and back to right. Room to run at the 35. And he will get into the end zone. Galen Wright. Touchdown, Commander. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11, 12 on the season. big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Here comes a return from the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
70 Timberwolves, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks.
Back to throw. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. Oh, big hole left side. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons draw closer here. It's 21-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
48-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Get it. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it's going to be 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
60 Eagles. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he is going to have a Commander's 1st down. As this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on 4th down.
Ready, ready.
They'll run the draw with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
That's to the right side, and it's Siddick. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
At the 15-yard line.
Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Go check, go check. Ready.
Right. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
Ready.
Look wide, get this one complete, and he'll take this down to the 2, but a good tackle there. Going to set up third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Once more from the 2. Third and goal.
No. 70 lock. Check. Go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up fourth and goal.
Brings up fourth and
Now
goal.
Dan Quinn will send out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. His kick is good. And the Commanders going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Cut 19. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
On the 6.
Here's second and 2.
18 Rattler. Let's go now. Ready.
Short throw taken by Pitts. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He fires downfield for Pitts. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Warriors, ready, steady.
Back to the air one more time. Again, working deep downfield. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right at midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Throwing on second down. Daniel. Yep, the man is Johnston. He's got it. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and
He'll try to run here with Barkley. And he will have the Commanders' first down. Rather by plenty. It's 3rd and 2, and they got 8.
And with this field position, Mike, I think you're looking at this like it's 4th down territory. So I think they're able to get it there on 3rd down. But even if he didn't, I think that 3rd down call was all about setting up. If we needed to, we'll go for it on 4th.
Daniels now on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we reached the intermission. It was been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. London brought in motion. To the right. That's Pitts. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Cowboy 80, cut 19, cut 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Cutting.
He'll look to throw. That is brought in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row and another first down.
First down, Falcons.
Okay, break. Go.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage in the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Ready. Ready.
Now, faking the give. That is intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
He's got it! And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 39 yards.
down.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Get it. Crack all 80. 68. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle to the tight end, Sinnott. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
At the 21-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Maverick. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18. Pioneer.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. He's got it at about the 8. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
Check. Hurt. Ready.
He'll try to run this one in. And he will score again. Galen Wright. Touchdown, Washington. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. To throw is Daniels. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
It's a gain of 17.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one complete right side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Just his 1st catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. To the air now on 1st and 10. Forced to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
2nd and 10.
Get it. Viking, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw again. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Here we go.
Pitts is the man in motion. complete. He's got it to London. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Atlanta.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Commanders will take over here at their own 12.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Down the right sideline. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 87 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Extra point attempt still to come. He knocks it through. And the Commanders will extend this third quarter lead.
Commanders 42, Falcons 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready, go!
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
Let's go. 6-19 Lions.
London brought in motion. Throwing now on first and 10. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready, Bronco, corner, 70.
Kill, turn up.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
On play action, Daniels. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. That's caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Commanders tack on one more to their lead.
Commanders 49, Falcons 21. Harrison Nevis to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Their own 28-yard line.
19. Ready. 70 tip, 18 Cardinal.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Johnny Newton there on the stop. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Come on. Hit. Viking 18. Mustang 19.
Throwing now from the gun. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Koo is able to add the extra point. And the Falcons are able to cut into the deficit.
Falcons 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And is caught. It's Robinson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd down.
Viking 18. Watch the back on this play. Cowboy 18 Cardinal. Hey, check that. Go.
4th quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Ready up. Here we go. Panther 6, Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. Warrior 70. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Cynic. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st down.
Pat.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Daniels. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket. Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
19. Let's go now. 60 Bison. 7 Pirates. Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Gravity line.
Throwing again. Daniel. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Washington.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Come on.
They run again with Wright. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Second down at the 11-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hawk 70, Hawk 7. On that line. Let's go.
On the give, it's Wright. And he's bottled up after a gain of a
He's
yard.
taken down at the 10-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 6.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Commanders. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
'70 Ranger. Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
To the right, that's Pitts. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
A gain of 15.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Back to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
It leads to second
And for all the interceptions that he's thrown this game, kind of wish he would have gotten the message sooner. If it's not there, just get rid of it. Sometimes the best play in football is don't try to force it.
Down the field, it's a mark on that left sideline. They get 16 on that connection. It's good for a Falcons first down.
First down.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Back to the air one more time. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
London brought in motion. Back to the air once more on second down. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. What a big play on 4th and 10, and even 30 yards.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. On this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game. You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Buffalo 18.
London brought in motion. Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. And he will have the 1st down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. He's off with 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal, Atlanta.
Ready. 6, ready.
They'll look to throw again. He's got his big tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Atlanta. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons are able to edge a bit closer. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Let's go now. Cougar. Ready.
On 1st down, a run for right.
The ball carrier. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. at the 44-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Unlock Lions! Unlock Lions! Stephanie! Let go!
The kid here to right. Has some room inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards.
That's
Good for a Commander's first down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Second and 11.
Cowboy 80!
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Here we go!
Third and 11.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
So it's a win here for the Commanders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Commanders are winners, as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.